Welcome to the Free Candy Andy Show. I'm your host Andy with another video with Bobby in the video. So we were somewhere in Eastern Washington called this place called Sunland, and we just have a lot of stories that we'd like to tell you. Here we go. So Sunland is basically like this place where a lot of people go during the summer, and they have boat launches, and you can just go out in the Columbia River, and it's more of a summer destination than an actual living place. For our first story, I'm just gonna tell you a quick one. We were being towed by a boat in our inner tube, and basically, you get hit off, and that's always fun. But Bobby and Austin, they just got knocked off. But me, I just got thrown off. I was flying in the sky. I remember doing 360s in the air, and I just crashed into the water like super hard. It was a good memory, as everyone else had a nice landing. Also, while it was about nighttime after a good party, we were just chilling, watching some Dish TV, and I went to grab an icy, nice icy, and I grabbed it, and then I look up in the corner, and there's at least 8,000 gnats manifesting in the corner. I kid you not. I just like freaked out, and then Bobby, with his killer instinct, he grabs the bug spray and just starts spraying the air, killing hundreds of gnats in his wake. And there's just tons of them dropping to the ground all over the floor and all over the desk. And in the morning, there was just bodies everywhere.
I have a stepbrother, and I got drove down to the store, and I was like, okay, fine. And it was we're having a party, so he's a little bit drunk. So we go down there and we get our stuff, and he's like, here's ice cream, okay? So I like I'm getting in the car, and he's like, no, you're driving. And I thought he was joking at first. I kept getting in the passenger seat, and he said, no, you're driving, get in the front seat. And I was like, what? I was like, no, it's fine. He's like, I'm too drunk to drive. You need to do it. So I was pretty young. I didn't know how to drive. I didn't take any driver thing. I didn't know how to drive at all. So he told me how to go into drive, and all I knew is how to push down the pedal and to hit the brakes. So it was pretty scary actually, and I almost drove off the road, but I ended up making it. Imagine like a 12-year-old driving in a SUV, not knowing anything. I'm actually surprised I lived.
Hope you guys enjoyed that episode of the Free Candy Andy Show. Hopefully, we'll have more adventures and stories coming your way pretty soon. Thanks for watching.